Okay, this video is on commenting your code. So suppose we have a problem to solve. We want to calculate how long it takes light to travel from the Earth to the Sun. I'm going to change this code cell into a markdown cell and just make that exact problem statement. Find the time it takes light to travel from the Sun to the Earth. Okay. Now to do that we need to know the velocity of light and we need to know the distance, since time is just distance divided by velocity. So velocity equals 186,000. Distance equals 93 million. Right, now that's fine. And then time equals distance divided by velocity. And we can say print time. Okay, now this is actually leaves some questions for the reader because you don't know what the units are on velocity. Right, so to explain our code, we add comments. In Python, any line that begins with the number sign, the pound sign there, is a comment. And everything after that little sharp sign is ignored by Python. It's just there for the reader. So I'm going to type in find travel time. Now that's a comment on a line by itself, but I can also add a comment after code. Velocity in miles per second. Velocity of light. Python will recognize that velocity is a variable. We've defined 186,000 to be equal to velocity, but the comment with the pound sign here tells you that it's actually in miles per second, and Python doesn't pay attention to that part of the line. What about the distance? Distance from Earth to Sun in miles. All right, so if we divide distance by velocity, we get the time. Since we've got it in miles and miles per second, the time will be in seconds. All right, so we add a comment here. Time in seconds. Now let's execute the cell. All right, notice that the total time we got was 500 seconds. Everything with a pound sign, there's a comment. Now, let's see, 500 seconds, how many minutes is that? Well, let's go back and just change our formula slightly. Time equals time divided by 60. We're going to add a comment here. Convert time from seconds to minutes. We'll execute our code again, and we see that it takes a little over 8 minutes for light from the Sun to reach the Earth. So we can conclude that if the Sun were to nova and suddenly explode, we'd all have a little over 8 minutes before we were incinerated. And with that pleasant thought, we will end this video.